is Lauren with Let Lauren Help You, and today I'm going to show you how you can purchase your own domain and build your own website at a very low cost using Bluehost.com. The first thing you're going to want to do is go to my linktree. I will put the link in the description of this YouTube video. So once you click on the link, you'll be brought to a page that looks just like this. All my other links and my social icons will be linked here in case you want to check those out. But what we're going to do is scroll down to find Bluehost. Bluehost is right here. Their logo is kind of like a little square with a bunch of other squares in it, and it's going to say buy and build your own website today with Bluehost. That link should open you up to a page that looks like this, where your hosting is going to start at $1.99 a month. You are going to be getting this exclusive discount by using the link on my Linktree, so I do suggest going to my Linktree to click on the link so you can get started. Once you're on this page, the first thing you're going to want to do is to click Get Started Now. It's going to bring you to this other page that's going to give you a couple different options, but we don't need all this extra stuff yet when we're just starting and building a new website. So we're going to choose the basic plan and save 83% today. Now is when we have to decide what our domain name is going to be for our website. If the name that you want for your website is something that is already being used, you won't be able to purchase it. And if it's something super generic and basic, they might charge you a lot of money for it because somebody else might already own the rights to it. So for an example, if you wanted something like thesigncompany.com, we could type it in and then we'll search for the domain and it's going to say that it's not available. You could buy other domains such as .store, .online, .site, .tech, or they'll give you some other suggestions like thesigncompany.store.com, but it's not going to be what you typed in here at the bar. This domain is flat out just not available, but another one that might be available and just costs more money could be this one. So this domain is actually available, but as you can see here, they want over $5,000 for it. That might be just because somebody owns the right to it and they want to sell it at a super high cost, or they know that a lot of people have been searching for it. It's something super common and someone would probably be willing to pay that much money for that website if they started a business with that name. But for now, we're going to go back and take this out of our cart. So the domain name that I want to purchase today is going to be for my real estate business. It's going to be called Lauren Sells and Buys Florida. I've realized that a lot of other realtors only put sells in their taglines or their names, but I wanted to add buys in there because I also want to have this website have education on it involving real estate investing. And I also really want my customers to know that I'm also willing to work with buyers as much as I'm willing to work with sellers. Okay, so this one is normal. It actually is free. So it's 1 year for free. After the 1 year, if your website's doing really well, then you should really invest a lot more money into it. We'll get to that later, but after 1 year, your hosting is also going to renew at a higher rate as well. So there's a couple of things here. You do have your 30-day money back guarantee. So if you start working on this website and you're like, hey, this really isn't for me, I can't figure it out, or you don't want to pay somebody else to figure it out for you, then you do get your money back. You also are purchasing the domain privacy, which is going to be the most important. This is $11.88 for 1 year, and we can talk more about that later. Those are basically the only things that you're going to want to add to this order when you're checking out. So first, you should be paying for your WordPress basic hosting website, which should be $23.88 for the entire year. So it is $199 a month. And then after that, it is going to renew at the $11.99 a month in a year from now. If you want to do more than 1 year, you can do 3 years because the rate is still going to be a little bit cheaper. If you want to click down here, it's going to show you that you get free security SSL. It's encrypted. You're going to get free malware scans and a site backup. You definitely need SSL because Google won't crawl your website and index your pages without it being secured. The second thing we're technically buying is our domain name. So we're actually purchasing the website domain name called LaurenSellsAndBuysFlorida.com. Make sure you triple check that because a couple minutes ago I just had it in there wrong and I had to go back and redo this. So make sure that it's spelled right because this is your one and only chance to actually get it right. And this is going to be free. Normally $12.99 for the year. So in a year from now, you'll have to pay that like $13 fee to keep renewing your domain. If you let it expire, other people can purchase it, and once they purchase it, they can see that it's been an active domain for however long, even if it's in 2 or 3 years from now and you let it expire. Someone else can come in and purchase that domain and actually sell it back to you at an extremely high rate. You want to pay attention in a year from now. You definitely want to renew your domain. You only have a certain amount of time after it expires to be able to purchase it back for yourself. The other thing we're purchasing is the domain privacy and protection. This is going to protect your personal information, so your actual name, your address, your phone number, whatever you're using to buy this website is actually going to be visible to the entire public. With the domain privacy and protection, you get that for 1 year in this package, and it's going to hide your name, hide your phone number, hide your address, so people can't mail you things, call you, text you, to scam you out of more money for your website. I guess we're also getting a professional email trial with this. I'm not really sure what this is. I haven't seen this before, but it's a month free, so I'll leave it on here for now. And then, of course, they're always going to want to try to sell you things that you don't need. This is the worst part about actually buying a website, and this is why I wanted to walk everyone through this. If you're purchasing this website domain name and the hosting through Bluehost by using my link on my linktree, you should only be paying $35.76 for your website today. If you have anything else added in there as you go through these steps, you need to make sure that you're removing them and your final total is $35. It should not be more than that for any reason. We don't need any of these e-commerce essential add-ons. We don't need the Google with Yoast SEO, and we don't need the Boost Visitor Trust. So we're going to continue to check out. Again, your total should end up being $35.76. I'm going to go through here, fill out all my information, and then we're going to go to the next page. Okay, so all I did was continue to check out and purchase the website. It automatically logged me into my account, and this is the first thing that I see. Your new WordPress site is installing. So basically, they're setting up our domain, they're kind of putting all the pieces together, and they're setting up our WordPress website for us. We're just going to click through these things real quick so we can see what they're saying. So we're going to click Login to WordPress, and it should be taking us to our site login page. It might take a couple seconds to load because it is building your page up in the background. Okay, so this is what loaded. So it looks like it already logged us in. As you can see up here, it has my name, and we're just going to say that we're following a tutorial and we want to go to the WordPress admin dashboard. So right now our website is not live to any other viewers. It's also going to be very plain. The first thing we're going to want to do is get a theme on our website so we can add some color and start building each page out. Then we'll come back here, we'll add a new page to the site, upload media to the site, and then connect our social media accounts. For right now, if you want to look at it, you would go up to the welcome here in the corner and click visit site. This is basically what it looks like right now. It's very plain, it's very blank, it doesn't have anything on it. So to get our website looking a little bit more fancy, we're going to go over here on the left toolbar and we're going to click on appearance. Also purchase themes offline if you want to get really into this, but for now we can just pick a basic theme, or we can also build one with AI. But for now we're just going to go right here to wordpress.org themes. All of these themes are free, and look, they're just as good as the other ones that you would have had to pay for. You can also change your theme at any time if you want to change from one to another. You just might have to change a lot of the different text in all of them. Just have to have a really good mix of a blogging website, but also one that I can showcase properties on. I'm definitely a modern girly, and a lot of these don't look that way to me, so I think I'm going to go back to the first one that I clicked on. So we're going to install this one. Now that it's installed, we have to activate it because remember, there's other ones installed on the website already, which we can delete, but those aren't activated yet. So we're going to activate the one that we just installed. So right now you can see that we have these other themes installed on the website, and all they're doing is kind of taking up space. So if you want, you can go through and delete them. All you do is click on theme details, and then down here on the bottom, you're going to click delete and OK. Now that this one is active, we can click customize. It's actually going to bring us to our website, and we're going to click on everything that we can that we want to change the text on. So once I go to click on some of the text, it's going to do a little tutorial walking me through how I need to change everything. As you can see, now the text boxes will come up and we can change the text to whatever we want. Just by clicking on it, I automatically can highlight it and also type in something else. So I think I'm going to start with my name being on the top, and then now I have to think of some creative tagline to add below that. We won't do that for right now. I'm not going to design this whole website with you. I really just wanted to show you how to purchase and then get started building yours. As you can see, we scroll down and we can still click on anything that we want to change. We also can add links and take links off. And then the biggest thing is also the photos. If you want to change the photos, all you do is click on the image and then click replace. It's going to want you to open your media library, which if you didn't upload anything yet, then you'll have to upload something new. We want to remember that we're saving everything after we edit it because there is a possibility that your stuff could be lost if you don't save it. Now that we've actually edited something on our page and we've added the theme to it, we can go view our website again. But the other thing you have to remember is we don't have any pages added yet. So if we click on these links on our menu bar, they're not going to go to anything because we haven't set them up. I will continue making different videos on how to build the rest of your website, but for now I wanted to make sure that you were able to purchase your domain and get your hosting set up. But there's one more thing that I definitely need to show you. If you can see up here, it's not the name of my website that we had typed in before. So what we're going to want to do is go back to our dashboard by hitting the W in the upper left hand corner. We want to go into our settings down here on the bottom left hand corner. And then we're going to see that our WordPress address URL is exactly what it said before up here in the bar. So since we did add that security, there should be an S after your P in the URL. And then we're going to type in the name of the website domain that we purchased. We're just going to copy and paste this over. The administrative email is going to be that email that's actually blocking your personal email from everyone else that can see it. So we're not going to want to change the admin email. We're just going to leave that there for now. You can also change a couple other settings on here, but again, I just want to make sure that you get your website up and going. So we're going to save the changes. And then because your website is so new, I believe it does take about 24 hours for the security to kick in. So you might be getting this error, but we're just going to go through it right now and continue to our website. You might be brought to this login page. Whatever username or password you used when you purchased your website, you're going to want to fill it in here. As you can see on the top, it's going to say that our website's not secure and that we don't have the S in our website yet. But if we go back to our Bluehost account and we go to the overview, we're going to see that the SSL is on. Again, it might take about 24 hours to show or become secure. If it doesn't within a 24-hour time frame, I would definitely start a chat with Bluehost. The number one reason why I love Bluehost and have signed on with them as an affiliate to bring this video to you is because of their customer service. They have a live chat that's available 24/7 and they really help you with anything possible that you would need help with. But I swear they have the best customer service I've ever experienced in any company or business I've ever been involved in. They have done things on the back end of my website that's like completely unheard of. I've messed things up so bad and they've always helped me fix things. They've also helped me with my Google Analytics. They've helped me understand SEO. They've done so much for me, and honestly, that's the number one reason why I recommend using Bluehost. So now you do have two different dashboards, and I want you to be aware of that. This is your Bluehost website dashboard, not your WordPress website dashboard. So Bluehost is the hosting company that we purchased our domain from and our hosting. You do have to go to the bluehost.com to log into your account to see this information. This is going to let you know like when your domain is up for renewal. It's going to let you know if there's any errors or any updates that are needed on your website. And this is also how you're going to access your email. So to log on to your main website, you're going to click over here to hosting on the left bar, and it's going to show you your website here. When you want to log in and edit your website, you're going to click here, edit site. This is going to bring you to the dashboard on your WordPress website. Again, as we can see, it still says not secure. It's only been less than an hour since I purchased this domain, but you do see that the domain is correct now. So now that you're this far, you can definitely click around a lot. I will continue making all of the videos as I build this website, because building websites was always a really big issue for me when I was younger, and it took me a very long time to figure out how to do this. I also promise you, if you have a question with anything, you can definitely reach out to me personally, but Bluehost and their live chat is the most amazing thing ever. If you have any kind of question, you can ask them and they will answer you right away. But yeah, I hope you liked this video. I hope this really helps you. Again, I was definitely that person that was super frustrating with building a website. And I've also wasted a lot of money on other platforms that kind of build you a fake website and then want you to pay a whole bunch of money for them to host it for you. I mean, I honestly can't even believe that this is $35 and you get an actual website that you get to build yourself. So if you found this video helpful, please like and follow me and keep an eye out for the rest of the videos of me building this website. I'm happy that you're here and you're going to be along with me for my journey. If you haven't followed me on my other social media platforms, please find them at Let Lauren Help You. Thanks for watching. Love you. Bye.